When we talk about the shoulder, there's actually a couple things. So what I treated for you in the
So I researched stem cell treatment for quite a while, for maybe like a year or so, and SRMC was one of the companies that came up. Wanted somebody local who could help me, and I liked the idea of being able to using autologous stem cells. So I liked the idea of using autologous stem cells and having everything that was put back into me be from my body. And so I've been looking for a treatment for my knee mostly to start. I had some degeneration of my knee, and I went in and got an MRI. I'd had basically had a little bit of surgery meniscal surgery on my left knee, which was super helpful to me about 4 or 5 years ago. And I went in because I was having similar pain with my right knee. And they looked at it and they said, it's a lot less specific. We can go in there, we can cut some stuff out, but we can't guarantee any results. And that's kind of when I started to think, well, I've been reading a bunch about stem cells. Maybe I should try that first and just see if it's an option. What made it really interesting was the idea that I could maybe start to treat my whole body rather than just the knee, or just like going after one thing. The thing that surprised me the most about coming into Seattle Regenerative Medicine Center was how much time everybody took with me. And that's just something I haven't had that experience with a doctor in a long time. And so that was the first thing that struck me, was kind of the sense that there was no hurry, there was no sense of being pushed to buy anything, which I really liked. And it was just really informative. So I felt like I was coming in and getting like a free class on stem cells from a stem cell expert. And then being shown around the facilities here was incredible. Like, just to see that this isn't just kind of like, hey, hop up on the counter and I'm gonna, I bought these stem cells online, I'm gonna pop them in your knee. That there's actually like a surgical, like a clean room, and that this is all like done at a very like medical level. So for me, that was really confidence inspiring. And then speaking with Dr. Hostetter about what she knows about stem cells was just like put me completely at ease. Just very intelligent, very like obviously has done her homework, and so like that was something for me that made me feel a lot more relaxed about being at Seattle Regenerative in particular, as opposed to other places. And I was surprised I was really surprised by how quick everything was. It didn't really take a lot of time, and it didn't really give me a lot of downtime. I was surprised because it seemed like, okay, you're drawing bone marrow out, you're re-injecting it into my joints. You're putting it into my IVs into my arms, and it was kind of like I came in and I think I left 90 minutes later, and I would just say it's much less invasive than I had figured it would be, and for me that was surprising. So I was back teaching mountain biking within 48 hours of treatment with both my treatments. It's been surprising because I didn't expect anything, and everything that I've read and everything that I've heard says it takes 2 months to get to start feeling some benefits, and I started feeling benefits within a month for sure. I mean, so much so that I came back, I think after 6 weeks of having my knees done and had my shoulders done. And then about a month later, I was working with an employee, and I'd forgotten something that we needed for filming, and so I ran back to the hotel to grab something, and I came back and he said, "Man, you're a really fast runner." And I thought, I was running? And he said, "Yeah, you were sprinting." And it's like, wow, I haven't actually run in 18 months at all. I don't think I've had both feet off the ground at the same time. So that was that was really telling. I think one of the most surprising things was all the other benefits, like I said about my back feeling so much better. My fingernails grow really fast. I feel like my skin looks better. So there were just a lot of benefits that I'm feeling so far. So, other than spending some money, you have nothing to lose. I mean, if your health is important to you and being like fully active is important to you, then why wouldn't you try it? I'm so glad I didn't get my knee cut open and get surgery that might or might not have worked. I mean, they were going to remove 20% of my meniscus. Now I still have all my meniscus in my right knee, and my right knee is getting better. So I'd say for sure, try it.